Why does the black man serve the white man? Why does everything the black man do benefit the white man? Why does the black man say freedom is doing what I want to do? And why is it that everything he wants to do enriches the European?
Welcome to the desert of the real.
Caller from the 347.
This is Holip.
240. I thought that was.
Yeah.
Peace, big brother. How you doing?
Peace. Fantastic show. I mean, your callers are dynamite, man. I feel like I'm in the Lobster House in City Island. It's like, which dish do I pick? It's like you got a buffet of stuff out there that I can touch on. But I'm going to try to keep it. Try to not get too long-winded with this. But I want to take what everybody else said and you kind of like just button it up.
Come on.
These organizations are not getting members coming through to their door, and that's a good thing. The reason why it's a good thing is because they have to go to the next level. An organization is not equipped to be a nation. It's not the equivalent. And what we're headed toward now is nationhood. Now, have you ever heard anybody say, well, the United States government can't operate because we can't get people to participate?
Nope.
Have you ever heard that?
Nope.
And you never will. And the reason why is because it is a government. It is a system. People come there, and they do their time, they do what they have to do, and the government stays afloat. There's no coups. Nobody's overtaking anything. It runs smoothly. You know, despite all of the issues and problems, it runs smoothly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They can have the government shut down. What really shut down after the government, the senators or whatever didn't come? Who cares? The government's kept running. The United States as a country didn't fall. So this is what we have to understand. See, what we need right now, and this is why I believe in the keep it simple, stupid theory. Keep it simple. This is not complicated. What has to happen is black people on a grassroots level have to understand what nationhood is, and they have to want it. After and that's the simple thing. That's the most simple thing that we can do right now. Get people to understand what nationhood is and get a desire, that buzz, that make nationhood go viral, in other words. Once that happens, then we got to look at what everybody wants to do, what the Jews do. And I keep the Jews do this, the Jews do that. Do you know that in Crown Heights, you know how the Jews are able to have their own ambulances, their own police cars patrolling their neighborhood, their own this or that? Everybody in the community pays a maintenance fee. They pay something toward that. That's how it happens. It's not rocket science. So what has to happen after the grassroots accept and understand nationhood is that we have to create an African American fund here in America with full transparency and full accountability. Because once we have people participating, this $1 a day, whatever, I say $10. I actually feel it should be $1 a day for a month, $30. But that would be nice, $10. Once we get the people to contribute, this 44 million people that we have here contributing to this fund, and they know that there's no shenanigans going on. They can see who's responsible for it. They can see how it's allocated and whatever, and they know that their money is going to go towards something effective. It's on and popping. It's on and popping. Those are the two most simple things that we need to do, because we got to understand this organization thing has had its day. It was useful during a time. Right now, we need a government. We need a government. We need a nation. And when you have a government and a nation, that means you have a system. And when you have a system, the system is self-perpetuating. The system maintains itself.
Right.
And the system will be on its way, on and running, and all of the people who design the system can die, and the system will still be alive. We don't have, can you imagine somebody, the way we've configured the BAIO, can you imagine somebody splintering from the BAIO? What would be their message? Well, I know that the original BAIO was about land infrastructure and nationhood, but my BAIO is going to be about land infrastructure and nationhood.
Yep.
what other message are you going to come up with?
Exactly.
There's nothing to splinter off and start because it's a concept. It's an idea. It's not a personality.
Right.
So we've thought this out. We've thought it out, and we've come up with all these scenarios, and I believe that this is the best route for our people to go. And that's all I'll say. I hope that was not too long-winded.
No, hell no. Hell no. I love when you come on my show and give your ideas, and you laid it down, and everybody laid it down pretty much. So I guess with that, I'll just drop the mic because there's nothing I could really add to it.